it's your girl Tahjanah here, back with another video. It's been such a long time, and for that I dearly do apologize, but a lot has been going on, especially right now. I know everyone knows COVID-19 is just running rapid.
No one invited her, no one set a place at the table for her, no one told her to come here, okay? And
now because of her, we're all stuck in the house.
This particular video is a tutorial on a look I did in one of my TikToks. It's actually one of the top 3 best performing TikToks that I have. The challenge specifically was to choose 3 different colors randomly from your favorite palette, and you all know this is my favorite. So the colors that I chose, the random numbers out of a hat that I picked: shimmery blue, this emerald green, and the matte purple, as opposed to the shimmery purple. What should we call this? The peacock? I'm thinking maybe peacock. If you want to figure out how to get this eyeshadow look, then go ahead and please keep watching. To help cover up the dark spots underneath my foundation, I'm going to go ahead and color correct using the orange concealer shade from LA Girl Cosmetics. For foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 335, which is the classic tan. To blend that out, instead of using a damp beauty blender, I'm just taking this flat compact foundation brush and I'm using that to buff the foundation into the skin. To conceal, I'm using my absolute fave, my Ace Boon Coon, my A1 since day one concealer, and that is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, the high definition concealer, the $2.99 at the beauty supply store concealer. Okra? Can I get an okra? But no, really, I really like this concealer because one, not only is it affordable, but it blends in your skin so freaking well. But yeah, I'm just gonna take that product and apply it to my T-zone area, as well as any other areas that I would like the light to hit my face. So for me, that would be my forehead, my chin, underneath my eyes, as well as above my mouth in the Cupid's bow area. Okay, now I know at this point some of you guys are like, why the heck is she blending out her concealer with a brush and not a damp beauty blender like we see everyone do on these Instagram makeup tutorials and these YouTube tutorials and everywhere else in the world? Like, sis is late. But no. Okay, this is just a new method that I've been trying out and I've really just been loving. Sometimes for me, just to be quite honest, I do love the look that the beauty blender gives you. However, I do feel like some days it picks up majority of the product, and it's just frustrating when I have to go back and reapply more layers of product. Then I feel like, I'm caking up my face. So to avoid that, I now apply my concealer to the areas that I would like it. I spread it out with the brush, and then I go behind with my beauty blender to kind of blend everything out seamlessly, as well as pick up any leftover product that may be left on my face that I do not need. Moving on to contour, we are taking the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Rich Ebony, and I am just making dots around my face and marking out the areas in which I want to contour. So that is the top of my big ass 5 head. Sometimes you just have to make fun of yourself, okay? My nose area, my cheeks, as well as underneath my chin, just to give the illusion that I have a sharper jawline. Because when using this product, a little bit goes a long way. I like to create the lines on my nose, but pick up half of that product using my beauty blender and then going back in with the brush to blend it out some more. And I kind of repeat this process until I get it right. You don't necessarily want too obvious streaks on your nose to create that illusion, but you want more of a shadow. To set my concealer, I'm just using the Airspun Loose Powder. I recently just purchased this powder after watching so many makeup tutorials and seeing some of the greats rave about this product. But one thing I did not realize is that majority of the people who were raving about it were of a lighter skin tone. It did come in 3 different shades when I went to go purchase it at the store. I'm not sure if there's any more than that, but I got the darkest shade that I saw, which was, is still too light for me. So I think I might look into testing out the banana powder. I just got into setting my face with powders, so discovering this new type of product is kind of new for me. But yeah, if anyone knows any good translucent powders for us brown skin gals, please do let me know. And here I'm just using a darker face powder shade. This one's by CoverGirl Queen Cosmetics, and I'm just going over any area that I place my cream contour to kind of set it in place. And after that, I'm going to be taking this baked blush by Black Radiance Cosmetics in the shade Toasted Almond. I'm applying it to the apples of my cheeks and the tip of my nose and blending it outwards towards my ears so that my contour and my blush can kind of seamlessly mesh together. Starting with the third eyeshadow color that I picked out of the palette, which is the matte purple, I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm just blending that all over my lid, okay? Everywhere I am blending it out. Moving on to the next shade, which is this beautiful emerald green color from the palette, I am just taking a damp flat brush and using that to pack the color onto my lower lid. As a transition shade to kind of blend those two colors together, I'm taking the deep brown and I'm just blending that in where the green and the purple meets. Okay, so your girl gotta confess, I actually did not use the blue shade in the palette that I showed you guys earlier. I actually decided last minute to do a bomb wing liner. It is my favorite thing to do in the world. It is my obsession and I just cannot shake it. Sue me. But yeah, I just figured it'd be much easier to use a liquid liner versus an eyeshadow. So that's exactly what your girl did. And I am unapologetic for it because it looks bomb. Here I'm just adding some finishing touches to the eyeshadow look by reapplying some of that color just to make sure that it's all still there and all still blending. Like I said, blending is key. And then after that, I'm going to take the green shade and just very lightly smudge that into my under eye line. In addition to placing the green shade on my lower lash line, I'm just going to use this jet black pencil liner and I'm just going to place that into my waterline just to kind of give it more of a dramatic effect. To line my lips, I'm just taking this Perfect Pair Lip Duo by Absolute New York Cosmetics, and I'm taking the deep brown shade and lining the outer part of my lips. And I'm going to flip the product over to the other side, which is actually like this mauve-y nude pink. And I'm going to use that to fill in the rest of my lips before applying a shimmery lip gloss. For those of y'all who may be wondering, yes, this is a synthetic bob wig, and yes, it has ran its course, okay? Bundles coming real soon. Stay tuned. Lord, I forgot my lashes.